start us off. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So the UCLA Bruins offense going to get the chance to start this game off. Here we go. You can feel the juice in this building. What a privilege, Kirk, to be part of this rivalry game.
Well, there's nothing like rivalry games. You know, no matter what you've done all year, you get your opportunity to win this game today, and it can change everything.
And the runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about.
Holding, offense.
Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Dropping back. It's Davis. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackle made after the completion. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. A completion makes it second down. Receiver in motion now. It's a shotgun run call. Finds room at the 30. Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call.
Illegal offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And it's a bunch formation. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Running back grabs it on a screen. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. They'll try to keep the opening drive going here. It's third down and 2. Running back with the football. And the Bruins are on the move here. And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And bulldozing his way through. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there. The Bruins are going to keep this drive rolling. Off the play fake on first down. Bringing pressure. Going to try to use his legs here. Gets some space around the 30. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. The Bruins have first and 10 here. And the single back takes the handoff. Just a small gain, looking at second and 9. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to pass. It's Davis. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time. Allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with a first sack of the game.
So on fourth down now, out comes the field goal unit. This will be a 39-yard attempt. Long enough and good. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Look him out throwing here to start the drive. He's moving out of the pocket now. Slides down to avoid the tackle. Now it's second down here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Throws to the tight end. Here's a wide-open receiver, complete. And that big gain moves the ball across midfield all the way to about the 36.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. Now we'll run a draw play. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. To 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. They'll run it here. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Will he score here? And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Southern California.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
Here's the point after attempt. PAT makes the score 7-3. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
USC 7, UCLA 3.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. To be tackled at the 21, that's good work by the coverage team. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Bruins offense back out on the field. Settled for 3 last time. No doubt they're looking for the end zone in this possession. And now they'll run it on the draw. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the running back takes the handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Back to pass. It's Davis. And the sophomore's got him for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
And the Bruins will line up to punt it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Oh, and he's got some space here. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. The back's got it. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. Motion now from the tight end. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. 1st down, we're going to throw the ball. Dump off caught by the running back. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. And here comes a deep shot. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. And he finally steps out of bounds after a huge gain. It'll be 1st down and goal.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
And the Trojans will line up here on 1st down and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he powers into the end zone. Touchdown, SC. He just goes up and over the pile for that touchdown.
Man, that's some serious vertical by this running back. A well-earned touchdown on the goal line.
See if they can convert the point after.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
Extra point makes the lead 11. Now they get set to kick it away.
The score, USC 14, UCLA 3.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the UCLA offense takes the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Buying time now, rolling to his left. And the senior calls his own number and keeps this drive moving. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Trying to find room. It's Raiola. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff from the shotgun. And they'll stop him after a short gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? To throw, it's Davis. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he moves the ball across midfield and picks up a first down. The Bruins are moving quickly down the field. One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. Well, Kirk, you played in plenty of rivalry games. How do they feel different from the others?
Well, Chris, rivalry games, and depending on who the coach is, this is a game you think about all year. You know, you're working out in the weight room. You're doing drills and summer two-a-days. Everything is focused on getting to this game and playing your very best.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looks like he's going to run it. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down. The Bruins will have to kick this away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. It looks like no return here as that punt heads out of bounds. And the USC offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Receiver makes the catch, and they get him down after the completion. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. It's a quick grab, and he's tackled after the catch. Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick completion to the tight end. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. That has been in large part the reliance on the ground game, which has been featured from both sides in this one so far. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial 2nd quarter beginning right now. An inside give now from the shotgun. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Hold it, offense.
So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. He's swarmed by the defense. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field.
Hold it, offense.
Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. 2nd down after that previous play. The shotgun handoff here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Breaking free at the 35. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. And the Trojans getting set on 1st and 10. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
It's the run down. Gain of 4. Second down.
And he drops back in the gun. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Hold it. Offense.
Costly hold nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He's going to pull it down and run. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. The offense 2 for 2 on 3rd downs in this drive, but this will be tough. It's 3rd and long. Using his legs here. Slides to avoid the big hit. And the Trojans will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. And he boots it high into the air. The fair catch made at the 25-yard line. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. They're going to run it. Breaking free at the 35. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. And the Bruins come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Boy, just really good vision and patience by this back. He kind of felt his way through and then accelerated through the hole for the 1st down. One of the things that you see over the years by UCLA is the ability to control the line of scrimmage and have good backs that can pick up big yards.
Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. The pass is intercepted. Can he take it all the way? Not just the pick, but a big return. Sets up the offense in good position.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
And the wideout goes in motion. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Can he get there on the ground? And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Hold it. Offense.
Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. 3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He's moving out of the pocket. Trying to use his legs to make the 1st down. Couldn't get there, and now it's a 4th down call. And the Trojans will bring their punt team on the field now. Looking to kick it for the 2nd time. Returner decides to fair catch this. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Trying to extend the play. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Looking to pass. It's Davis. The pass rush closing in. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior. He has been a game wrecker today for this defense, taking advantage of this big stage.
And Chris, when we sat down with him in our production meeting, he didn't have a lot to say. He was very focused on what he needed to do. Just had a feeling he might step up and have a big game.
Tough spot. The offense has to convert a 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Running out of time in the pocket. Again, he's just trapped and sacked in the pocket.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Boy, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
The Bruins bring their punt team onto the field.
In punt formation to kick it away.
Now it's a very high kick straight up in the air. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. They get him down after a short return, but the offense will go to work for the 44.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
Hold it, offense.
Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? First down here for this offense. QB decides to keep it here. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Handing off on the draw play. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Hold it, offense.
It stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. Important second down play coming up. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line. That's the 2-minute warning. Let's see if this offense can do something before the break to cut into this big lead. He's escaping the pocket now. They chase him down and tried to run for it, but it'll bring up fourth down.
I just love the fact he doesn't take a sack here. In fact, I'm sure he can imagine hearing his coach saying it's third down, do not take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't quite get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yards.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's looking to scramble. Slides down to avoid the tackle. Second down play coming up. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Using his legs on the scramble. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. First and 10 play coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Lofting it toward the left sideline. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And the ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field.
Hold it, offense.
See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Here's the snap, looking to throw here. He's moving out of the pocket. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Hold it, offense.
That one hurts. Smacks him up 10 yards. First and forever after all these penalties. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They bring him down, but the back able to pick up some decent yardage in that screen. Here's the second down play. Tight end goes in motion. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys. And I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion. And no surprise, we saw just that in the first half today. And we can't get very far into this halftime breakdown without talking about that stud linebacker. The kid's been everywhere all at once through 2 quarters. From clogging gaps to causing turnovers, he's been a one-man gang. Public enemy number 1 for that opposing sideline. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
The Bruins will kick it off to begin the second half. They'll return it from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. First play of the drive, they look to the right. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Handed off for a draw. And the freshman brings him down quickly. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, USC. Well, the energy really building now, Kirk. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. And one of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
Now the important point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away.
USC 21, UCLA 3.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. On first down, it's play action. Quick throw to the left. He pulls it in for a big gain. Finally marked out after a big gain, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And they'll give it to the back. Fighting off the defender. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Holding, offense.
Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking to throw. It's Davis. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
From their own 8-yard line now, it's second and long. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Finds room at the 30. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. And the Bruins begin a new series here, 1st and 10. A pre-snap motion from the offense. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, that was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? From the shotgun, drops back. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. The Bruins will bring their punt team onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time today. Here's the punt, high in the air. The fair catch made at the 30-yard line. And the USC offense is back out on the field. They'll give it to the running back. They've got him, but not before making 1st down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Breaks a tackle into the clear. It's a big gain across midfield all the way to the 39-yard line.
They're going to pick up a 1st down. Nice catch, but even a better throw to show that accuracy and efficiency from that quarterback spot. And my gosh, they have so many great quarterbacks over the years that played at USC. Go back to Carson Palmer, the year he won the Heisman. What a brilliant career he had for the men of Troy. Matt Leinart. Think back to those Norm Chow offenses and the championships that Matt Leinart won. And, of course, more recently, Caleb Williams for Lincoln Riley, running and throwing and making throws just like that.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Hold it, offense.
So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. Now it's 2nd down here. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. He'll be wrapped up on the scramble there, settling for a short gain. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He's moving out of the pocket now. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs, and also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
And the Trojans will have to punt this one away. He's on to boot it away now. And now it's a high kick. He hit it straight up. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the UCLA offense back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Hold it, offense.
Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. And they'll use the ground game here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Same tailback, another carry. They'll tackle him right at the 31. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Could not get there on the scramble, short of the marker, and now a 4th down decision coming up. And he boots it high into the air. Returner tackled right there. That's what will start the drive. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Extending the play now. He'll avoid the sack, but is brought down after a short gain. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Play action fake, looking to throw. Now rolling out to his left. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
Well, they're going to go with a play fake here. The only problem is no one on the defense bit at all on the play action. The results are a big sack for this defense.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Trojans will send their punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Now it's a very high kick straight up in the air. This one will be fair caught. First down here for this offense. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense getting set. It's second down. Back to pass. It's Davis. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers, but he stopped short of the first down. Urgency now for the offense. They hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. He's moving out of the pocket. Looking to scramble now. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Hold it, open.
Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Fired into a tight window and picked off. And they bring him down. Great play by the defense, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the play stands. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Second down play coming up for this offense. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He's going to take off here. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Hold it, open.
Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. Second down after that previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And that run produces a decent gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Trying to extend the play. Quarterback looking to scramble. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. And the Trojans will send the punt team onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time today. The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. That's right near the goal line. Perfect execution. And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And the tackle is made, but let's check out what this flag is about.
Hold it, open.
So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. Ball handed off. Great move there. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He's escaping the pocket now. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Slides to avoid the big hit. As we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions.
USC 21, UCLA 3.
And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. To throw, it's Davis. Fires it on the move. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The Bruins will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
First down.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Escapes the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. And the Bruins with first and 10 here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Less than a yard to go as they cover the line on second down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Here's the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. So the offense faces third and short from the plus 26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. They'll try to run for the first down. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
Hold it, offense.
Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? 8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his back, but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Needs a completion here on fourth down. No pressure here. And the pass is batted down, broken up on fourth down. What a play. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Getting set. Here's second down. The shotgun running play call. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky fourth down decision? And the Trojans pick up enough for a first down here. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Handoff here from the shotgun. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the fourth quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job at eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the fourth quarter.
Not much on that play, brought down short. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll hand it off. Tackle made after just a short gain. That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. And they hand it off to the back. Moves the football to the 30. Good enough for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
Good enough for a first down.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Fights through a tackle. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
Boy, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the 4th quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. He's swarmed by the defense. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Defense seems to be dialing up the pressure here. They've moved it to the 3. Now it's 3rd and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Touchdown, Trojans. And the beatdown continues.
USC.
So the offense flexing here, Kirk, and stretching their lead here in the 2nd half.
Now, that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the 2nd half.
Kicking team out for the PAT try.
Power for the extra point.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away.
USC 28, UCLA 3.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And the Bruins offense back out on the field. Remember last time, they looked for it on 4th down and got stopped. The opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here.
Second down.
Dropping back. It's Davis. He's moving out of the pocket. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Pressure is coming. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. It's a short return to make the tackle at the 25, but what a play for this defense.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the 2nd half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
And here comes the USC offense back on the field. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the 2nd half. Trying to create outside the pocket now. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. And the Trojans looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And they'll just try to run some clock here, keeping it on the ground. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Now it's 3rd down and long. They would hate to waste this great field position. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Going to try to use his legs here. Slides down to avoid the tackle. And the Trojans lining up here on 1st and 10. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Ball handed off. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Illegal flag in the back. Offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They're going to run it here. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down. And that's the 2-minute warning. This offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. He'll hand it off. Touchdown, Southern California. To stretch the lead, the route is on.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
That makes the score USC 35, UCLA 3.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the UCLA offense takes the field. This has been a long afternoon for this offense. All that's left, got to get some consolation points here. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. That completion makes it second and medium. To throw, it's Davis. He's running out of time here. They've got him. Defense comes up with a sack.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Defense is coming after him. And the protection breaks down again. Back-to-back sacks. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Bruins will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the USC offense is back out on the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. And he'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field.
Hold it. Offense.
That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback keeps the football. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play.
38-yard line. Brings up second down.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Gets into space at the 50. And they've got him, but there's also a flag on the play.
Hold it. Offense.
See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. Important second down play coming up. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Heading left after the handoff. Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field.
Hold it. Offense.
That one hurts. Backs him up 10 yards. Second down play coming up. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Really, everyone on both sides remember for a long time cricket, it stings to fall short to your arch rival.
Yeah, rivalries are always the ones that hurt the most. You have that game circled on your calendar every year. Some guys, they have a clock counting down to these kind of games, and to go through all that anticipation and fall short, it's always tough.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. From Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this is